The Grand Theater. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the slickest heavyweights of all time. 6 foot tall, 201 pounds. And his opponent, Eddie Hall, known as the Beast. The world's strongest man fighting out of Leeds. 300 pounds. No one in the heavyweight division is as terrifying as this man.
Giving away a lot of weight here, so now this is where you have to be smart. This is where you've got to be sharp. You've got to try and time those shots coming through. Even being lent on by the heavy opponent makes it hard. You've got to be fit. You've got to be on point. You cannot afford to make any mistakes.
The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the best to ever do it in the heavyweight division. The Beast, Eddie Hall. You don't need me to tell you that he's a heavyweight. In fact, the world's strongest man fighting out of Newcastle, United Kingdom.
Look at the weight. How much weight are you going to give away in a fight?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic gold medalist, the 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, and truly one of the all-time greats, introducing Floyd Patterson. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Newcastle under Lyme, England, the first man to deadlift 500 kilos, the 2017 world's strongest man, Eddie the Beast Hall.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
Todd, I thought he was going to break out into dancing song then, old school it is, and I love that.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. How about that time counter shot? Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Well, we're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And the world's strongest man is staggered. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. How is this fight still... Did you see that? Look at the big fella get rocked. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they've got shot once and not...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Do you believe this? The world's strongest man is down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
Knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Eddie Hall in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Don't let him back in the fight. Don't forget the jab. And don't get carried away.
Here. Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back.
Just keep him on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work. Keep going.
Back together. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this race.
Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. Just the same.
Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him any.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
You've lost. Don't worry about it. I need you to switch.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Make sure you follow through. Don't let him
round. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on.
And there's the bell for round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Tom, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Oh, that got Patterson off kilt, and Patterson couldn't take any more. And look at that body shot. They could.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's still on the side.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Good counter punch. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over again, they've got it.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got...
Oh, my God, Johnny! Patterson goes down. A good body shot will paralyze you, and as you can see here...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. Let's get it started in round 3. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Look at the big fella get rocked. It somehow whipped. Hold that thought. Big the beast. Eddie Hall is down. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
I've got to see that again.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
And the world's strongest man is staggered. We almost saw him. Hold it right there. Look at the big fella get rocked. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Eddie Hall in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
Right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the...
You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense on the end of all of that, and do what you got to do.
It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win.
Doing, the gaps will appear. Now, I don't want you to load up.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get...
Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just
shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Good man. You say focus?
Playson, the fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the back.
And there's the bell for round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knock.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Floyd Patterson is on the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
You rock.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Big Eddie Hall took a big shot. Did you see that? And the world's strongest man is staggered. And Eddie Hall goes down. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
They're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your regionals hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Both men were knocked down, and they both got up in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
Do what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Just keep them on the other end of that.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
You're working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit, so you can't figure it out.
Good luck. It's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
Just set him up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back.
You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget
to win the round. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to...
Do what you got to do. Good work. Those 1-2s
in this kid. Go back out there and win the round.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
On the other end of that jab.
Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back.
There's the bell to start round 5. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
The stamina is off the charts. Stamina is up, and that'll do it. Patterson goes down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch come.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's up.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Patterson took that one in a bad way. And finally, Patterson succumbs to the pressure. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it.